Sup, Ryu here for the Council Network, and we are on top of a fucking roof doing our top 5 for the Antman movie.
Spoilers!
Now, spoilers alert, I am now joined by my business partner, my brother from another mother, Mikey, and I'm also joined by my other brother who's walking away, even though you can't see it, and you can see him on Hoka TV, on Twitch, and on YouTube. So, now that the intros are done,
it's time for the top 5, motherfuckers!
Alright, start it off, Mikey.
Alright, so my top 5 coming at number 5 would be the opening heist for the Antman suit. Now, my reasoning for this is because that was just an epic heist altogether. Everything that was used, everything that was made to make that heist, and especially when he said it was supposed to be an unhackable heist, that he did it. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Now, coming at number 4 was the Wasp 2 and Antman 2.
Okay, hold on. So, clarification reasons.
Yeah.
We're talking about the 70s rendition.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, you're talking about when Wasp was alive.
Exactly.
We did find out what happened to her.
We did find out.
We'll do that in a review.
And I'm talking about the post-credit scenes for Antman 2.
Ah, the second Wasp.
Yeah, the second one.
Hope Van Dyne.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you know, it was just a good like vibe to see another.
Basically, you're excited for Antman 2 because of that.
And it leads into so much more in the other Marvel movies coming out.
All right, go to number 3 then.
My number 3 spot has to go to the bigger heist.
The bigger heist.
Basically, the
final heist in the movie, right?
Where they hack into PEM.
Okay.
And they start stealing shit, and that was just a long ass fight. The best fights, the best hacking, the best heist ever.
Hey! Don't get
GTA heist.
Don't call it the best fight, because the best fight.
I'm sorry, the best. I didn't mean to say the best fight. I meant to say the best fight.
There is an amazing fight scene in this movie.
It beat the heist, the final heist of GTA.
All right, go to your number 1. I believe we're at number 1, right?
We're on number 3.
Okay, number 3. All right, you're
number 2. We're on number 2.
My brain is scattered. Go to your number 2.
So, my number 2 has to go to, what is it? What can it be? Oh, I know.
Just saw the movie 5 minutes ago. You can't decide.
It has to go to the fight.
The final fight?
The final fight.
So Yellow Jacket versus Antman.
Yes, Yellow Jacket versus
Scott Lang Antman.
Yes.
Okay.
And the main reason, because of all of it, and I was stumped when they started doing the Siri bullshit.
Oh, the Siri? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about basically
the whole fight in the briefcase.
They're in a briefcase coming off the airplane. There's a iPhone.
Yeah, the iPhone.
I don't use iPhones. So
I'm getting mine next week.
Shut up, Greg. No one cares about you. So he hits it, and Siri asks, "What do you need?"
Yeah, and then they start playing the song, what was it?
By the Killers or the Cure? There's one or two.
The Cure.
The Cure. The Cure, and it was
Desolation.
Desolation, like, I'm gonna desolate you!
Yeah, I was
now playing Desolation.
Yeah, now playing Desolation.
But the whole fight overall was just amazing. It was a close second to the Age of Ultron. The Age of Ultron fight. It was a close.
I kind of prefer this movie over Age of Ultron. It's fresh, but
yeah, it's fresh, but I prefer the Age of Ultron because
I understand the bigger scale.
Avengers just have such.
All right, not to rush you because we got to get to Greg 2 and myself.
Number 1 spot.
Number 1.
Number 1 was the post-credit scene for the Avengers. The next Avengers, the whole setup, everything about it.
Technically, it's not for the Avengers, it's for Cap 3.
And Cap 3.
Everyone's calling it Avengers 2.5,
because
so...
it sets up so much for Ant-Man and Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man...
Honorable mentions.
No, Spider-Man was name-dropped before the post-credits.
It was an honorable mention.
Yeah, it was... Okay.
So, and I only have 2 honorable mentions. One was the Spider-Man mentioning, that's number 2. And number 1 was my personal thing, the whole quantum theories that were used in the movie.
Okay.
That was an honorable mention for me.
So, Mr. Hoka TV, via Twitch, there'll be a link to your Twitch.
Do you
want to give us your top 5? Besides the new Wasp's ass, because that's going to be a thing with you.
I guess starting off at number 5, I think that I guess kind of like the whole little startup of Antman and how he gets the suit and whatnot, and introducing him into the movie, through the movie, and his whole background and shit.
Basically, you liked the way he was introduced.
Yeah,
it wasn't a traditional way.
It was really cool. It wasn't like he was like bit by a spider or.
Hey,
or
bit by a spider.
This ain't Spider-Man.
Bit by a bat.
Fucking
No, I'm just saying, like, he wasn't like bit by a spider and his parents weren't killed in a tragic, robbery.
But.
Anyways, number two. We'll go down number two. I think number two. Probably when he was like learning how to use the suit. I think.
Yeah, that was
cool.
a pretty good scene.
That was a funny scene.
That whole like
It should have been an honorable.
10 minutes
Run
or
through the
whatever.
door.
Yeah, that was cool. Number three.
Okay, Princess, learn how to punch.
Stop. Stop, Mike.
Number three would probably be when they were all arguing in the room, and then he, what's the guy's Antman's name? Actual name?
Scott Lang?
Yeah. And Scott goes, maybe you should call the Avengers. And then like they had like that whole little like
awkward
making
moment,
fun of
yeah.
like the Avengers and shit. Like that was hilarious.
You see, Scott. This isn't like the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
It's so cute and adorable. This goes to microscopic levels. Okay, the Iron Man suit is adorable. That was fucking nice. I'll even give you that one.
Even made fun of Stark.
What am I on? No,
Three,
I
four?
had five. Four.
Whatever number. Let's talk about
Number four.
I just did number 4, right?
You should be doing number 4.
No, I just did number 4.
Okay, so do
all right.
number 5.
So, I guess third would be. I think that fight scene was pretty cool.
The final fight scene.
Yeah, the final fight scene was really cool.
Oh God, Thomas the Train. Oh God.
I guess number 2 we'll just like stick in like all the parts with the dude who played the
Yellow Jacket.
no the fucking Mexican guy.
Oh,
How's
that's racist.
Wait,
I can't remember his name either.
How about Anthony the Second? Supersized.
Oh man.
All of his scenes were hilarious, and then my number 1 scene was at the end when his daughter has the fucking pet ant.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was great.
That was funny.
great.
Anthony the Second.
right.
Let's get to your top 5.
All right.
Starting at number 5. Let's hear it.
My number 5
Yeah.
has to be the momentum going in Civil War. When I say the momentum, I'm talking about Ant-Man doing the name drops. Then I'm talking about Spider-Man. It's setting up everything. So I am talking about the final credits scene.
But you're also talking about like everything else that they mentioned about
Just
Avengers.
every mention that they did.
Yeah.
Oh, Falcon.
Falcon. Yes.
Falcon. My number 4 pick will be Falcon.
The Falcon
He has a fight in this scene where Ant-Man, superhero versus superhero, beating the shit out of each other. I
What
love
about
it.
afterwards? Like he's like, you completely sabotaged our mission. So that's whatever they needed.
Yeah, and then he puts down the device, the EMP
well
device
done,
he needed.
well done.
Yeah, so that was definitely something I enjoyed. Number 3,
Number 3.
I'm torn here on what I want to say.
Just speak your mind. Just speak your
God
mind.
damn it!
Just speak.
All right.
This is the network. Speak your fucking mind.
All right, it's not the full scene. Just when Thomas the Tank went from little tiny Thomas the Tank to super through the window with the googly eyes moving.
See, kids, if you're a child, you will know that Thomas is godlike, and we know that Thomas is godlike.
All right. In all seriousness, that final fight scene.
Yeah.
I'm about to give it the number 3 spot because there's a lot of shit why I'm putting that at number 3 spot.
What's the number 2 spot?
Before we get to that, let me finish up here.
Alright.
So, since they're fighting on the train, and he's like picking up the train like some WWE shit, throwing
He
it.
even picked up the building block.
Yeah, that was cool. He's like, you know what?
Fuck the building block.
Fuck your train. And then when Yellow Jack was about to get hit by the train, he puts his hands up like, oh shit, I'm gonna be fucking squashed. And he doesn't get squashed. He's just
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
what the hell? It just falls off. All right, number 2 spot.
Just speak your mind.
I know. Just stop. My number 2 spot has to be when he meets all the ants.
Oh.
They show off all the ants, the different
Yeah.
ants, the fire ant, the
Every single time.
can we have a moment of silence for Anthony?
Yes,
No, it was Anthony.
Anthony. But Anthony the second will carry on his brother.
Yes.
That was so cool though.
Every single time he tried to train with the ants. Ah! Supersized me.
Oh, no. When the little crazy ants, when he was like, oh, you're not so crazy. You're adorable. And they all jumped on him like
Supersized
dogs.
me.
It was hilarious. There was a lot of, the supersizing every time he got freaked out. That was cool. My number
Let's hear it.
one pick.
Let's hear it.
1970s throwback Ant-Man and the Wasp. We got to see the original ones. We got to see them.
Yes, we did.
And I am like beyond ecstatic for what that may happen in the future. Maybe we'll get a prequel. Maybe there'll be
a backstory in Ant-Man too.
No, I think where they're leading with it, in all honesty, and this is a big spoiler if you haven't seen the movie, so shut this video off, come back later kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that when we get to Ant-Man 2, because it's going to be post-Phase 3.
Has to be.
They can't see it, but I'm wearing my Phase 3 t-shirt
Yes,
right
they
now.
are.
You know, that Thanos war shit going on. Whether that's in between Infinity War Part 1 and 2 or after, I feel the original Wasp is going to return.
Well, they have to go.
They're going to build towards it. They're not going to leave that there.
Every single backstory before they get to Infinity Wars.
Not every single backstory, but...
Well, they have to go through most of it.
All right, honorable mentions. Everyone else did. I didn't.
Yeah.
God damn, this movie had so many like great scenes.
They had the Spider-Man, the Avengers.
The Spider-Man drop.
Spider-Man, the Avengers.
The one thing I'm wondering about though. There's actually two now.
Cat
That comes
3
out. No. There's one thing I talked about Cat 3. There's one thing that is throwing me off. When they talked about Spider-Man, when they name drop, web crawling freaks. They also talk about guys who jump really high.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a mention of the Hulk.
Can't be.
But who else in the Marvel Universe jumps that high? I'm thinking Iron Fist, but...
I'm gonna go try to jump through my keyhole when I get home.
Well,
You're gonna jump through your what?
I'm gonna try to jump through my keyhole when I get home.
You heard it.
And
Hulk
You heard
TV on live stream is gonna jump through his keyhole.
It would make sense
I'm gonna
that
drink and jump right through.
it would make sense that they would go through they left a lot
Alright,
of room.
but
They left a
we're-
lot of room. That's it. They left.
I don't want to make this super duper long. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a little while to edit anyway. We're not gonna have it out till tomorrow. Number one honorable mention is that fucking tank. I saw it in.
Yes.
I've seen
saw
this
it in
movie
the
twice.
beginning, too.
My number one honorable mention will be Stan Lee.
Yeah,
That's a really fucking awesome part in it.
My number one is the theories and all
But
that.
honestly, you're talking about the science theories.
Yeah, the science theories.
All right, but in the beginning of the movie, he's got that keychain with the fucking tank on it.
I knew that was
And
gonna be a plan.
you're like, okay, what the hell is that for? I
knew what it was
no,
for.
I honestly was thinking that it was a device or something else. The first time I saw it, last night at 7 p.m.
The first time I saw
But
it, go ahead.
well, this was your first time seeing
Yeah,
it, so.
the first time I saw the tank, I was like, that's gonna be used later. I knew that was a real tank.
Yeah, it was like it was.
I knew that was a real fucking tank.
But that was cool if they did that.
That was good,
And it breaks through the window.
All
All right, but let's talk about the aftermath of that. No one reacts like, oh my god, there was this little tiny thing and it became a fucking tank. Where the fuck does it go?
That's
But like I said in the beginning of my top 5, this sets up for Civil War because of all the damages that happened. So obviously they're gonna want people.
and
done.
that little cliffhanger that said Ant-Man will return.
Of course he's gonna return. They already see how much fucking movie
No,
money this
but he
makes.
can return to every single movie or one of the. Or
He's gonna be in Civil War 3. That's
Obviously,
what
but he
I'm
could-
saying. Anyway, thank you guys from all of us here on the council, the 3 of us just right now.
Yep.
Thank you. We'll see you later. We're gonna get in the car and head out. Peace.
Peace.
Council assemble!